Let's get some lab
Exercise
in.
caution, be responsible, and use marijuana safely. Also, if you have any additional tips or tricks to make your high last longer, be sure to let us know by leaving a comment. Also, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're enjoying this content, as doing so really helps to get our info out there for people who need it. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. Zerline now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Did you buy a used car? It doesn't smell like weed? Well, stick with this video and I'm going to show you how to make it smell like summer breeze. Coming up.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field in the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
What you have to do is put this in the center of the vehicle, turn the fan on high,
and close all the windows, and let the bomb go. Wilson, you'll get this out about 15 minutes or so, you'll move it, and you put down the windows. Trucks over it.
Got that one off. Get myself together.
Big play there on the catch and run.
So you want to start the vehicle.
Long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. When you hit some big pass plays early, it takes a start right out.
Somewhere in the center. What you're going to do
so that
is
changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. This is Carson.
Uh-oh.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy sent it to it early.
You're going to let it stay in the car for 15 minutes. After it's finished, then you're going to open all your doors and let that air out for 15 minutes and shut the vehicle off as well.
Catches made by Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Bad defense.
Wilson targets a DK Metcalf. And the Seahawks take the ball out of the field and score on the opening drive. Jason Myers now with the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
You better tighten up.
15 minutes again,
Kill this split.
and then it should be good. So if you don't do drones or you don't smoke weed,
and after the touchdown, here's Myers to move
maybe
the
twice if it's really strong. But if you occasionally do drugs,
on the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
And you wouldn't have to keep buying these products to do this, alright? So I hope you all enjoyed that short video. This is Ryan from Corolla Custom signing out. If you also like this video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also hit the bell notification on top so you can stay up to date with all my latest videos. Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Living in such a small space like the interior cabin can quickly get gross and smell like a high school locker room. These three tips can help your room.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard
First,
line.
remove all the items from your car. As simple as this sounds, most people find the source of the smell from this
I fucked that up. Yeah, at least about 15 on that motherfucker.
Nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Vacuum the powder or repeat the steps again if the odor lingers. If you're like me, I forget to change my car's cabin filter all the time. Check your owner's manual for the recommended replacement interval and how to actually replace it.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Similar to your engine's air filter, the cabin filters in your vehicle's HVA systems prevent pollutants like
Stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
interior smells circulates
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Then, when you turn the blower of the fan on, the smoke blows through the filter back into the cabin. So the next step is to find
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I add a touch a little bit? All right, grease board, head, computer. Exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. We'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Afterwards, turn the AC and recirculation off. Then leave the fan on full blast and lower your windows. This will draw in fresh air from the outside and further clean out the system.
Looking to throw.
Finally,
Prescott.
reinstall your cabin filter and your HVA system is clean.
Got it open man. It's Michael Gallup.
One last quick check.
Able to rip off a big chunk.
This motherfucker's slowing down to let him tackle him.
The headliner.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
If you found this video helpful, please share and keep up with the latest detailed videos.
First down carry by Elliott.
My fault.
Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey guys, Chris Fix here. Here are my top 10 mistakes people make while cleaning their car. These are my
So
top 10
after the
mistakes.
run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26.
Machines regulate temperature, humidity, and filter the air, creating an environment for growing specialized cannabis concoctions.
If you're going best to the best, hands down, it's going to be the Screaming Gorilla.
The Screaming Gorilla is one of Medicine Man's most potent offerings, with THC, marijuana's psychoactive component, testing over 25%. Are you designing them specifically to go that high?
This is experimentation. We purchase seeds, we purchase different cuttings from different legal providers around the state.
On first down, it's Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Well, it's
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller just looks down at his sheet.
Damn, that's my fault. Good shit.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now on 2nd and 13, Prescott. Touchdown! Tony Pollard from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
They sometimes have a feeling of
Sunlight connects on the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter.
Business owners stress the importance of educating the consumer. A job for the bud tender.
Did you say bud tender?
That's the person who makes the sale.
Yes, Sid. He was extremely descriptive. I told him how I wanted to feel, what I was going for, and
each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Wide range of potency.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Yes, boy.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
At it again.
And taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
The big intro. Yeah.
The big intro.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
A lot has gone on. A lot's moved on, so yeah, it's probably time for a catch-up again.
But yo, we've been hitting it like since you arrived, man. We've been smashing the sessions, having some great sessions. Today, I'm doing a dumbbell-focused arms workout, and Bradley's going to be involved.
That's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Wilson. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
2nd and 10. To throw again is Wilson. Left side complete.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Now Myers for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get in the field goal range.
Ooh. We almost fucked that up.
Guys all the time, separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On second down, Prescott again. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
My fault.
There's one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And the Seahawks are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it
Get it right back.
There's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you get 5 big offensive linemen
That
out there.
motherfucker right back.
Open space, not a skill most of them possess. That allows
Good shit, bro.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that is incomplete. A little too good there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On third down, Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment does.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Blesson Austin. And he was
Good shit.
on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both these teams going through their final adjustments before heading back out of the locker room. Time for us to go back out to Lumen Field, where we rejoin Brandon Guy.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Guy. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it.
In terms of like, and you focus on form, not messing around. Like some people, let me just keep up and grab a weight.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
Wow. See that shit? I should have been to the house.
But I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think they get back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
So, you know, guys, if it hasn't, I'm so excited. I can't wait to do it to you guys.
Again, it's
I'm
out.
out. Subscribe. Please, guys, please.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime.
Ain't no way you catching us like that.
The running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line will struggle to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level. Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means one big score.
Ooh, that's me. That's all me. Fucking on. Good shit. You do something about that.
So now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
It's crazy.
Look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Out the gun. Here's Prescott. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, the strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked.
Good run.
Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run, and you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down.
Good hit.
And he'll find his way right around the 12. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot.
Good shit.
Let's get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Good shit, good shit, good shit. We going in, though.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Prescott on 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Now Zerline on and the extra point. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is DJ Reed returning. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Let's go.
just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open.
Good move, good move.
And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle.
I'm forgetting about that play. I got to use mine.
Across the field, plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Wilson defers to Penny here.
Good shit, good shit, good shit.
Down inside the 5 to the 4. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there. Making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Wilson to throw.
Good shit.
There to make the grab. And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is Tony Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here in a 1-score game. With the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. A big play here for Dallas. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in.
Okay, then.
And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for two.
Going for it on the road. Want to win it right now?
Well, win it right now, have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
To throw, Prescott. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
All right, play some defense, fellas.
It's very painful, but that is how you grow. When you endure all of that, go into failure.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Yeah, that's it, man. So, and there's going to be a lot of pain. Pain is good.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays.
Ooh, he almost got me. Good motherfucking play. God damn.
To a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
See if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Wilson. He's going to let it fly. He's got
Ooh, he got it off. Good game, good game, good game, man.
So a huge play has him in field
fucked up.
with a chance to possibly send this one to OT.
How we blow that one? Should have went to the preview.
30 seconds remaining. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers.
Good game, Mike.
With 3 seconds to go, this for the win.
Look at my linebacker. Heartbreaker. Motherfucking heartbreaker for us, fellas.
So the victory here for Seattle, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league ball. They had to win in the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished, but to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
Yeah, we gotta get some defense together. Blaze up, coach.
Intensity builds density, baby.
NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Dallas Cowboys. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. First carry for an Ohio native. It's Ezekiel Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the
All right, let's
ground.
get busy.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw is Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their race.
Oh, good D. Good D.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
I haven't seen more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The give is to Elliott. And bulldozing his way through. And he's got some space here. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals' 29-yard line. A big play there out of the running game. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape with him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Oh, shit.
Von Bell up to make the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Prescott from the gun. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks. Somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown,
good catch.
Cowboys. Tony Pollard there to make the grab. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Morgan. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 44.
Good move.
Chase complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
If you're doing 3-6-10,
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 23. Calling an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
That's how you grow. So you can't anymore. Exactly, you know. And one thing we're going to notice as well was, as much as we could,
they give to Mixon to try to pick it up.
Shit.
They'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And they will take it all in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, a 23-yard run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Evan McPherson now for the PAT.
Wait. Hold on. If you want to follow my boy Gabe, we'll go through it.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
You guys thought
they'll run left with Pollard.
Like, we weren't good. He was definitely stuff.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works him past the 50.
Yeah, it's my boy right here.
Partner, if you want more kills, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and then picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott.
My fault, fellas. Good shit.
There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
Can we redeem?
Sometimes come up against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss.
A really big loss.
Yes, we can.
That is caught by Lane. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. A 1st down throw for Prescott.
Ooh, way to get rid of it.
This will be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Squatting, and he squats.
Prescott.
Look great. I mean, you know, I'm the kind of person.
Oh, my fault, fellas. Damn.
Trey Hendrickson able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told.
15.
Every time he went down, his foot was just leaning. And I wanted to say to him, no,
Get
man,
that back.
footwear, because even though he was getting his reps, I could only imagine how much better his reps would be if he had that stability with his shoes, man.
They'll need a big play here. We'll back to the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 17 seconds to go in this 1st half of action.
Well, I feel like a leprechaun.
Fuck. Motherfucker.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Wait.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with great starting field position up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal here.
What are you talking about? Okay.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And they'll have it in the
Yep. Good shit.
A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that, but in the NFL, defense is awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the turn.
By the way, I said bow tie, and it was just bow.
Either way,
Tie, but yeah.
either way,
You got it.
I just went right past it.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
These two teams making their final adjustments for the 2nd half. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Cincinnati and Brandon Gunn.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Gotta play some defense, fellas.
To begin quarter number 3. From his end zone, Wilson. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
You get really hard. Bonnet, what's the bonnet? Bonnet hood. Don't worry, bro. Yeah.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Now a throw here to his running back. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now, I will say something.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
This time, first one was
and he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender.
Good D.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, doesn't matter what weight is. You're fantastic coming down.
They'll try and get the running game going. And he's
Mr. Whole Block.
behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They ain't giving up no love on that one. Okay, then.
Now it's 3rd down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
Ooh, way to hold on to it, almost broke his neck.
He will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him.
Good shoestring.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And this is caught for a
catch.
Touchdown.
Hurry up and kick it. Hurry up and kick it.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point.
No, it's looking a little bit suspect.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. About to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got
Good catch. What is you doing?
All 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He finds his man complete. That's Morgan.
Good shit. Good shit.
Take it on in for the Bengals touchdown. Stanley Morgan, 26 yards. And the Bengals on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson up and good. And it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Consistency is key. Yeah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
That's on me. I'll cut that out.
Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third is worth through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice...
Might have fucked up, fellas.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb.
Way to redeem.
Yes, it's a catch. A big connection on that one. 34 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them a lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
They'll run on 1st down. Italian, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say, those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Here's 2nd and 10. They go to Elliott again. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Prescott to throw it. And this pass broken up. Had some encouragement on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Fucked it up. Damn.
Okay,
you made it. We got to play some D.
Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major. Firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
3 days. 3-4 days. Yeah, in Vegas. Like, I just got him yesterday.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Burrow looking to pass. Now Burrow loses the football. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard
Okay, then.
line. And the Cowboys have recovered.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense.
We needed that.
Reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had
Almost let him get it back.
And they let it get away.
On first down.
Good tackle, good tackle.
Yardage back at the 27. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Hey, we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
I ain't gonna show you guys that there. You've seen it 100 times, man. 100, legit. Like, all out. All out. But no, the reason why is because, like, I don't train with, like, I train
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Prescott. Able to hit his target.
Oh, shit. Smacked the shit out of my boy.
It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays and send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
I've been training like that my whole life when I was a kid. It was always a complete failure, especially squats, like you said. I would just let it bottom out, and then I would just unload it and start again. Cool. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run the play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Gotta do what we gotta do, fellas.
That's good. That's good. Thank you. Hey, thank you.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, Parker. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go. I'm gonna tie shit up. Yep.
The Bengals drive about to get going. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And he can't get a throw.
Good D, fellas.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Burrow.
Like, that's got to be like in your head.
Now a desperation throw deep down.
Ooh, good shit.
Job of keeping the toes in bounds.
Good shit.
Big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10.
Look like another 2 months.
Throwing, Burrow.
Because every day
Pulling the pressure right. On the run. He'll let this go.
Good game, cuz. Good game, bro. Good game, good game. Ooh, like that.
One play?
How the fuck they give me the loss?
Then I have to swap for another year after that. Curl it? What are we doing?
I'm about to say, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, he's a killer. Yeah.
Still gave dude the win. Something ain't right.
This is the OG exercise right here.
I ain't going to bed till 11.
He's burning. He's burning.
Roll up another one. We got time for another game.
Yeah. It's so good, though.
And another blunt. Roll up 2 of them bitches.
If you guys wondering why we're Brooklyn's do it close, it hits the Alps. So that's one for y'all to take note of. Oh, yeah.
Need some plays. We need some plays.
Yo, this is one of the best offenses in Madden 22. It's unstoppable. You need to add it to your game. You guys want more Fortnite tips, gameplays, e-books just like this? Just you guys are ready for it, so you can improve your Madden game. I'm always hitting where you guys are playing. flood, pass right in, drive post, verticals, curl flat, PA counter go, PA wide post. I mean, it just a lot of times you can get that sharp post right on the cut, or sometimes you can even wait till it kind of gets to the sidelines over on the right side there. This time, once again, we take the blitz, we have the angle out of the backfield, nice and quick, easy dump off for a big play. I'll go ahead and run this play one more time, then we'll get into the next one. But I mean, the options are just everywhere on this curl flat play. This time we have the angle route again. So many different ways you can pass the ball out of this curl flat play. Let's get into the next play. Alright guys, moving on down the list, we have PA shot wheel, and this play is phenomenal as well. I'm going to wrap this random coverages. Now there's a couple different things you can do out of this. First thing is come out, I'll just quick snap it, drag my tight end, so put A on a drag, right there like that, and then go ahead and quick snap it. You're going to have a high-low with the drag and the crosser. You're also going to have the wheel route kind of bring out the zones to be able to hit that drag, just like this. So you see the wheel route from the inside slot receiver brings out the zones to allow our tight end to make it, for us to make an easy completion to the tight end underneath, to be able to create a big play. Let's go ahead and run it again here. This time I'm going to try to wait and hit that crosser. As you see there, we wait, we hit Y or triangle on the sidelines. Those crossing routes to the sidelines, just so good every single year in Madden. Go ahead and do this setup one more time. And this time I might have B here, and I do, for a huge completion down the sideline. So sometimes that wheel route will get open. It can beat man and get open to the sidelines for a big play of busted coverage. Now, some other adjustments that I like to make here is I like to put tight end on a streak, just like that, to bring the zones back for the deep crosser to wide. And then with B, you can do one of two things. I like to put them on just a drag route to keep them there, or I'll motion them to the right. And that way now I have a high-low read with the drag and the deep crosser. So either one works. And as you see here, we're going to have that drag route wide open for you guys to check out. So you can keep them on a drag on the left side, kind of create a flood to the right, or you can use a motion with the defense to be able to have you use run like this as well. Side, throw an easy completion there on the run. So yeah, one of the better plays. Let's go ahead and look at one more. Alright guys, and then the list, PA shot 4, we're going to have these plays and just one of the things you can do with this play that I love here. Okay, utilize the motion. The running back I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and drag the tight end like this, and I'm going to streak X. So it's going to create a flood to the left, and I'm also going to have a high-low read, and I'm going to go ahead and tap that wheel for the corner. So let's go ahead and same setup here again. Put the running back on a wheel, drag our tight end, and streak X over here on the left. So it looks like that. I'm going to try to look for that corner route to the left side now if I can. They sent the blitz, so that time you just check it down to the wheel. We get our lead blocker that was the corner route. We're able to pick up a huge play down the sideline. So that's why I love these halfback wheel routes as well, because they are great to utilize against the blitz. One more time here with the same setup. See if this time maybe we can hit one of these corner routes. Looks like we're going to have B here as he cuts to the sidelines. That's why we call it a flood concept. The streak brought the zones back. The tight end drag was underneath it, and they guarded the corner route, got wide open to the sidelines behind the zones and in front of the deep zones for a big completion. Moving down the list, we have PA counter go, one of the best plays in the game again here. And this play's been popular the last few years in Madden, right? Now, a couple different things you can do here. You can come out. I like to quick snap this as well. Just put the tight end on the drag. You're going to have a little flood to the left with that inverted out route and the tight end drag. You also have B on that crosser, which is one of the best routes in the game. But that time we just check it down to our drag. So you're kind of reading that left side. You know, it's a high-low read. If they're playing hard flats underneath, you wait for a Y on that deep out. If they're playing back, you just check down to your tight end drag for an easy completion every single time, right? This time, looks like they're going to play back, so I threw that a little bit late. But you saw there they were playing back, so we have the tight end drag underneath for a nice little completion. Keep it simple for you guys yourself, right? Keep it easy, keep it simple. This time, let's see if we can hit B on that deep crosser. I threw that weight.
For the cheapest, fastest, most reliable butt coins in the market, check out my coin sponsors at AOEAH.com and use discount code MONEY for 3% off. Link in the description below. Welcome back, Money Team. It's the Man Money Shot. Snippet the Man Cheese, as always. Got a new defense for you guys today. Today we're going over a blitz that I've been having a lot of success with. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a blitz scheme, as well as a defense that really can just be one of the better pass defenses if you're using a 4-3 playbook. Other than that, as always, if you guys want to see more videos like this, more defensive videos, hit the like button in the comment section. The playbook I'm in today is the Buffalo Bills, but really any playbook that's a 4-3 playbook should have this formation. I'm going to be using the dime normal. Sometimes it's called the dime rush formation. Any dime formation, essentially in a 4-3 playbook, should have this particular play. The play itself that I've been using and having a lot of success with, and having a lot of, getting a lot of sacks, a lot of turnovers with, when I'm using online, is the dime blitz too. Now this is a very simple defense. Now if I were to do a full scheme, 3 double sky would probably be my last play. I'll probably go over these last two defenses right here in this video. Like I said, if you want to see a full breakdown, a full scheme, hit the like button in the comment section. You want to also make sure that your fastest cornerback is in the blitzing spot. On this team, they don't have a lot of speed at cornerback, so the fastest one is Tre'Davious White. He's only at 91 speed. So hopefully that's fast enough to get this blitz through. Other than that, let's go and let's pick that play on offense. We're just going to go with random gun. Now, one of the first things about this particular play is you want to make sure that you always have this blitzing cornerback coming off the opposite side of the running back. If it's a play action, you want to make sure that this, this blitz angle, a lot of times will make sure that the cornerback, that the running back, if he is on a play action, or even if he's not, even if he's just pass blocking, a lot of times you won't be able to rotate over to pick up this cornerback. So that's something that's going to be important. Other than that, there's not a lot of blitz set up there. The only other thing that I really have to do is blitz my user and make sure that he comes down in this gap over the guard and the tackle. Because my job is to try to pull the offensive line in this direction from the look of having 5 different blitzers. So basically, I'm going to do that on the guess pass. The guessing pass is really just to make sure that he goes after the quarterback, not the running back. If it's a play action, once again, and it'll just basically kick the pass rush up a notch. So this is pretty much it. I always want to make sure that I'm leaving this guy here to be basically my pass coverage on my blind side, because I'm going to drop back on 85 once this play starts. That's pretty much how the play's going to go. So I'm going to basically come down here. Once the play starts, I'm going to back up. You can see 85. The blitzing quarterback does get in, although he does get
pass out for a couple of quick yards there. I'm going to go and watch the replay because I really want to see what happened. It didn't look like the running back went out on a route, but you can see how this blitzing quarterback just comes off the edge untouched. And we have a offensive lineman basically blocking nobody, which is going to be the goal most of the time. Now, you can get pressure off of the running back side if they're in a play action. So we'll go ahead and we'll run them a few times like that just to see if, if we can get any heat that way. As you can see right here, the running back can't turn around and we're instantly in his ear. I wanted to do that because I really wanted to make sure that I actually have my fastest cornerback doing that. That's my biggest concern about this blitz, is I'm not sure if I have enough speed at the opposite cornerback. So you can sometimes get pressure if either the running back is on a pass pattern or if he's on a play action. A lot of times you can see right here, nothing really gets out to pick up his cornerback. He gets in instantly, and he's basically in the quarterback's ear before the running back can even turn around and pick up the blitz, even though he's coming off of his side. So speed's the most important thing, more important than what side of the defense the cornerback's coming off of. But ultimately, it's always best, in my opinion, to have him coming off of the opposite side of the running back. So I guess it really doesn't matter what side the blitzing cornerback's coming from. And I guess it doesn't really matter what the depth is either. As you can see, like the closer he is to the line of scrimmage, I think the better the cornerback blitz comes off the edge. So I'm going to go ahead and flip it one more time. Like I said, I find it's best to go opposite the running back here. And then you can see a slower cornerback does eventually get around it. I'm not sure how fast that cornerback is. But you can see in the replay, even having him close to the line like this, he's still, like, that's just a wide looping angle that I really don't want. But like I said, I don't really have, the cornerback speed on here is just really not that great. So I think that's part of the reason he takes such a wide angle. And we still have 60 bouncing back and forth here, blocking nobody on this play, which is ultimately, like I said, that's the goal every single time. So we ran that 3 times, and I saw a check and release on one, a play action on another, and the running back on a route on another. So none of them actually had the running back just staying on the block. So let's go ahead and let's do that with the under Y option. Now, if I have a blocking running back and I still want to get pressure, I just have to basically switch up my user. I have to blitz this linebacker that I've been using, and then I basically have to come over here and use it. Success with and having a lot.
You see what these defenses is real quick.
When I'm using online is the dime blitz too. Now this is a very simple defense. Now if I were to do a full scheme out of this, and this is not what I'm going to do today, so if you guys would like to see that, let me know in the comment section and I can do that at a later date. But the 4-play setup that I would have for this would be the cover 3 cloud would be one of my favorite pass defenses. The cover 4 palms would probably be the best run defense. The dime blitz 2 would be in here, and then the 3 double sky would probably be my last play. I'll probably go over these last 2 defenses right here in this video. Like I said, if you want to see a full breakdown, a full scheme, hit the like button in the comment section. You want to also make sure that your fastest cornerback is in the blitzing spot. On this team, they don't have a lot of speed at cornerback, so the fastest one is Tre'Davious White. He's only at 91 speed. So hopefully it's fast enough to get this blitz through. Other than that, let's go and let's pick that play on offense. We're just going to go when I'm using online is the dime blitz 2. Now this is a very simple defense. Now if I were to do a full scheme out of this, and this is not what I'm going to do today, so if you guys would like to see that, let me know in the comment section and I can do that at a later date. But the 4-play setup that I would have for this would be the cover 3 cloud would be one of my favorite pass defenses. The cover 4 palms would probably be the best run defense. The dime blitz 2 would be in here, and then the 3 double sky would probably be my last play. I'll probably go over these last 2 defenses right here in this video. Like I said, if you want to see a full breakdown, a full scheme, hit the like button in the comment section. You want to also make sure that your fastest cornerback is in the blitzing spot. On this team, they don't have a lot of speed at cornerback, so the fastest one is Tre'Davious White. He's only at 91 speed. So hopefully it's fast enough to get this blitz through. Other than that, let's go and let's pick that play on offense. We're just going to go with random gun. Now, one of the first things about this particular play is you want to make sure that you always have this blitzing cornerback coming off the opposite side of the running back. If it's a play action, you want to make sure that this, this blitz angle, a lot of times will make sure that the cornerback, that the running back, if he is on a play action, or even if he's not, even if he's just pass blocking, a lot of times you won't be able to rotate over quick enough to pick up this cornerback. So that's something that's going to be important. Other than that, there's not a lot of blitz set up to it. The only other thing that I really have to do is blitz my user and make sure that he comes down in this gap over the guard, the tackle, because my job is going to be try to pull the offensive line in this direction from the look of having 5 different blitzers. So basically, I'm going to do that on the guess pass. The guessing pass is really just to make sure what I'm going to do today. So if you guys would like to see that, let me know in the comment section, and I could do that at a later date. But the 4-play setup that I would have for this would be the cover 3 cloud would be one of my favorite pass defenses. The cover 4 palms would probably be the best run defense. The dime blitz 2 would be in here, and then the 3 double sky would probably be my last play. I'll probably go over these last 2 defenses right here in this video. Like I said, if you want to see a full breakdown, a full scheme, hit the like button in the comment section. You want to also make sure that your fastest cornerback is in the blitzing spot. On this team, they don't have a lot of speed at cornerback, so the fastest one is Tre'Davious White. He's only at 91 speed. So hopefully that's fast enough to get this blitz through. Other than that, let's go and let's pick that play on offense. We're just going to go with random gun. Now, one of the first things about this particular play is you want to make sure that you always have this blitzing cornerback coming off the opposite.
So, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Play, you want to start by doing your formation subs and
Yo, what's up guys, I'm Fire here back with a video, and today we're going to be bringing you guys another defense.
The last 2 months, the most popular blitzing meta in Madden 22 has most certainly been the loop blitz. Now, you can loop blitz out of a variety of different formations. In fact, I just showed you guys a Madden 22. The key with this game is to mix up as much coverage as you can. Try to get sheds with your front 3, front 4 base rush. And then when the moment calls for it, you can pick your moment to blitz, whether that be something guaranteed or something super finesse like this, which is a really, really solid loop meta. Now, if you guys want my favorite coverage, this is something that is in the Gridiron Vault, but I'm going to share with you guys this blitz straight from the vault as well. You can run 2 different plays out of the Big Time 236. The plays that you can run are either the slant zone 2 or the cover 3 bluff. Now, I will say that with the slant zone 2, there is a direct tell that you are in a loop blitz, but this blitz is that good that it really doesn't matter. Even if your opponent wants to block extra players, it's going to be pretty problematic for them to pick up. I'm also going to share with you the setup for the cover 3 bluff in this very video as well, and that play does not have any tells. So let's start off with kind of depth chart stuff. With this particular blitz concept, it is the strong safety number 2 that is the player that is going to loop. For the purpose of this blitz, you'll want to put a good safety or a fast corner at this position, somebody that can really loop around, pretty agile, good acceleration. You want somebody like that. So I'm going to put Justin Simmons there. And of course, with the middle linebacker spot, you can keep a linebacker. If you guys play Ultimate Team, Luke Kuechly's amazing. I know he's expensive, but he is amazing. Otherwise, you can put a safety at this spot as well. So I'll put Johnson there. Now, the cool thing with this defense is I actually believe in using a defensive tackle off the line. Now, one of the biggest draws to the Big Dime 236 is that the defensive tackles in this formation are not actually defensive tackles. So you actually can put in outside linebackers at these 2 defensive tackle spots. Now, if you guys play Ultimate Team, outside linebackers are like 96, 97 speed. So that's somebody that you could very easily user off the line and not really be sacrificing too much with this particular blitz. So I put in a couple outside linebackers here. Let's get into the first setup.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. That's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And good quarterbacks know that when things start to break down and they're forced to flee the pocket, they can often count on their running backs to try and bail them out. That happened on that play. Nice gain.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. Touchdown! That's caught. Well, you normally talk about the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into danger Russ.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
And you can see in the next-gen stats, that one at 62 yards in the air. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. A give to Elliott. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. This is Elliott. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
Now Elliott. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's Prescott. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. And that was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
A give to Elliott running left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Zeke Elliott able to find his way in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Looking deep downfield. And that ball incomplete.
Good D, good D.
A lot of contact there. There's no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he
this a legend sex-filled movie, but that's not the only reason to watch the movie. These are all good movies. They're just incredible.
One more time.
But because I'm listing them in order how good they are, I am going to give you a little temperature meter over here so you get a sense of how hot the movie actually is. If you've never watched movies on Tubi, I don't get paid to recommend them. I just think it's one of the better free streaming services. Now they do focus on
quarantine, good shit. Alright, you gotta do something about that.
From a ton of shows, and Peter Sarsgaard before they were really known at all. This is a small movie. In fact, they're really the only two people in the movie. He plays this sort of tech millionaire who hires a prostitute for the weekend.
Folks all get Silicon Valley. You can get online. Get online, you say.
What's so funny about that?
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
Heading out to California. Million? More? And how much internet you think they got out there?
I'm going to go to a party. This shit too loud.
Might be some internet, sure. But with everyone trying to use it at once, it's gonna go real slow like. I know it's because I've seen it. My two children, they tried to load a web page. Took them over 3 days.
Alright.
They sat there waiting. By the time the load bar was on the half full, they was dead.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
Oh!
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days.
Run that shit back.
We cannot take the internet for granted any longer. We as a country must stop overloading. Let's use the internet only when we need it. It's easy for us to think we can just use up all the internet we want.
And this is going to be a
But if we
Cowboys
don't
first
treat
down
the
as he's got
internet with
this
the
under the
respect
40-yard line.
that it deserves, it could one day be gone forever. So let us learn to live with the internet, not for it. No more browsing for no apparent reason.
Oh, no. Hell no. Tony, what's up, worm? Alright.
Because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways.
Look at that shit. Got caught up. Good shit. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Don't even worry about it. Down by 2. Got the funny play art going.
Maybe you should let him try it.
They got the momentum. It's only halftime coming up. We're good. Down by 2.
Set for this next
No rush, no rush.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
Can't be fucking up like that, don't. Let me see something.
Hey, I commented on your status when you had your vaccine. Could you give me a pulse sometime soon?
It changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you,
hey, kid, how come you ignored my friend request?
You're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
I don't know you.
Yeah, well, I'm just a guy who can ignore me.
God damn.
To the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
well, these guys are definitely
There is no super team
I like the way that they have panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball.
Why would we panic?
Maintain your points and start to put together some drives.
Oh, that's pass interference, man.
Let's see who this is on. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Oh, good shit, good shit.
Good coverage there, force the ball free, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On second down, it's Elliott, and he's going to take this one down at the 23-yard line.
Damn, we get the rock.
A couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Oh my goodness.
He'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down.
What are you doing?
To throw is Prescott. And they work this near the 5.
Good fucking catch. It's gonna be hurt when we catch that.
Running situation for sure on 4th and short. They got the defense to commit too many men in the box to stop the run. And have the guts to go for the pass instead. And as a result, they set up first.
Knock me in.
Press this one forward as they stop it right around the was just 5 yards. A good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
You filthy smoker! Yeah, dirty lungs! Go ahead and kill yourself, stupid tar breath! Dumbass, get out of here!
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he is into the end zone. Cowboy touchdown. Zeke Elliott able to find his way in from a yard out. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the
Looks like
first
we only have time
half.
for one more speech today, so
his
let's
strong
have
first half
Aaron.
continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
At the store, walking on
Now
the street.
Mike McCarthy
They keep
saying,
it down.
let's
They
go
can
for
still stick
2.
to our stomachs. I'm talking, of course, about ginger kids. Ah, shit! Whoa!
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a bit more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Dude, you were right, Carter. Your Uncle Floyd has a sweet quote. Yeah, isn't this fun? Just you and me hanging out there, no stupid cows around. Man, I wish I could really drive this thing. You know how? Sure I do. Well, here.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Dude, I don't
And
think your Uncle
ultimately
Floyd's
cannot
driving.
get this out
Nobody's
to the
gonna know if he's driving around the
25-yard
marina
line
real
as
quick.
he's dropped
Look,
at
if
the
anything happens,
23.
I'll take full responsibility. Hi, gentlemen. Thank you for coming. We don't have a lot of time, so I'll cut to the chase. The girls at our school have been hiding something from us.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a little under a minute to go,
What if I were
still
to tell
time
you
to try to put a
that the
drive
girls
together
have
to add to their lead,
which
should
allows
they
them
so
to see
choose.
into the
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Damn, fellas, the fuck?
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Thank you, Ted.
Now Wilson
Ginger kids are born with a disease, which causes very light skin, red hair, and freckles.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
This
But
disease is
fortunately,
called
he's able to
ginger
recover his
and it
own
occurs
fumble, or that
because
could have been
ginger
trouble.
kids have
But that was a big
no soul.
oops right there. But how
What?
about his ability
Kids
to
who have
correct it?
gingivitis
Loses
and
the
nothing cures.
football, able to get it back
Ah,
himself.
shit.
Bounced right back on it. Keeps
Whoa.
possession. On
Yeah.
2nd and inches. Wilson flushed
Hey,
out right.
mommy,
Going to
bitch.
throw deep for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far.
We're
But I
not
think he was
moving.
trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one down.
Maybe you have the parking brake on. Boats don't have parking brakes, dumbass. They only have... Oh, wait,
Pass
neutral
on
button.
2nd down. It's just a 3rd and inches. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9.
Also, damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what?
What the hell is
Ground game
this?
has not been neglected. That's a burst right there.
Broke your
Chance
egg.
to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on
Tried
first
to put
and
it back
goal.
together with modeling glue, tried to seal it with a soldering gun, but I
There's
give up.
Wilson.
Can't hide it. I broke the egg.
Dumps this one off to Chris
Did you
Carson.
tell anyone else about this?
A nice display of power, but it only takes
Did you
him
tell
to the
your egg?
7. He's dropped there.
No, that's why I'm
Line
here.
of
I
scrimmage,
think
the
you should still
7
give
now
Heidi
on
an A on
second and
project.
goal.
Because
Left
this
side
team is so
complete to
nice,
Lockett.
but the boys
Now
are
a signal
not
with a
unlike
timeout call.
Vampire.
As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first
That's
half
not
of
true,
play.
badass. I have red
As a
hair, and
defense,
I
you're
don't
more
have one
balanced
of
with that
the
zone
sun.
coverage
I was
because
getting
you're
to
able to
that
keep
if you
your
let me.
eyes on the quarterback
Some people
and
have
see
red
the
hair,
play
but not
develop
light
in
skin
front
and
of you.
freckles.
You're
These
able to
people
keep
are
the
called
quick pass in front of them
daywalkers.
and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Who? Daywalkers.
Escaping
Yeah, there's just
pressure
one
right.
problem.
Good shit.
Tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's
Yeah,
intercepted.
attaboy.
Picked up by Anthony Brown.
One of us is going to have to go
He's at the
undercover.
30.
Show up in school tomorrow disguised.
You needed that.
Into the end zone, and the Cowboys defense has a touchdown.
No, not like
Well,
you
you
want
don't
a
want
man,
to coach him,
okay?
Charles, to
It's
stay
way
in the
cooler
pocket
than
on
that.
every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside the pocket and extending the play, making it before it turns into 6 points here.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So we reach halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to our EA studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
You are
We welcome
serious
you back
trouble.
live now inside the booth
You said
alongside
you took
Charles
responsibility
Davis.
for your
I'm
employee.
Brian Gordon.
I don't even have another Roy. It was just some guy's phone I knew
The
about.
Cowboys
What?
will get the football
Okay,
first here, and they
we're
have the
here.
lead as
Didn't
well
have
as we
okay?
are
We were both
underway
at
in
my house
quarter
all under
3.
the lawn playing tea party, okay? Now come on, we got a bath. God, I hope I didn't hurt any beavers. Dude, come on, we gotta get out of here. This is all a bunch of crap. Mrs. Garrison, I'm really having
About
a
set for
difficult
this
time
next drive by the Cowboys
I'll let Eric give
offense.
his presentation.
We have seen
It's not a
a
presentation,
lot
it's a
on the
hate speech.
scoreboard
People are
here in this
freaked out
quarter.
like
So
ginger.
sometimes you're talking about tendency breakers
Kyle,
on
if you
offense.
want to
These
debate Eric,
defenses
you can do
struggling.
so
Are
with
there
your
tendency
paper
breakers
tomorrow.
on
Fine,
defense?
I will.
All defensive
But in the
coordinators
meantime,
keep
shut
something
your
in their
goddamn
hip
day walking
pocket
mouth.
for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the
Check it out.
onslaught?
I got a Jake
The
Plummer.
biggest thing is
Man, I
make
got
sure
a
these
crappy
guys
AJP
encourage each
again.
other.
How
Pick
come you didn't buy
themselves
a
up
car,
because
Stan?
right now
Can't spend any money.
it's been a
I'm saving up
really
for that
tough
bike.
ball game trying to stop these
Dude.
offenses.
Oh, it really has,
So what should we
especially
do
as
now?
of late.
It's Saturday. Have as much
On
fun as
second
possible.
down,
Hey, I
Elliott
know.
once
Let's go
more.
play laser tag and fun tag.
I'll take it.
No, I don't want to spend any money, you guys. Let's just do something fun that's free.
Well, you certainly have to
Dan,
give a
don't you
little
know that
credit
for a sub
here
visit,
because
anything
they're
that's fun
playing this
costs at
game
least
now
$8.
at their
Yeah,
pace.
nothing fun
This
is
is
free.
ball
So I
control
can't spend any money. Okay, see
sustaining
you. We're gonna go
runs,
play laser
taking their
tag.
time
Yeah, see ya.
and making it work.
Totally think he's a girl.
All right, have a seat, Marjorie. I'm sure the other girls will be happy to show you around the school. Won't you,
Tackled
girl?
right on the chalk of the 45.
Where do you buy your clothes?
Brandon, from our time in college football,
You know.
where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find
Let's see,
soft
where was that?
spots,
Oh, yeah.
and set up
Like
and catch the
that.
ball. And I
The
think we
ginger
just saw
change is
that
a
there.
curse.
we saw
And
that
unless we work
indeed,
to rid the
picking up
earth of
the
that
first.
curse, the gingers could envelop our lives in
First
blackness
down.
for all time.
Fowler.
It is time that we all admit to
And
ourselves
he's able to
that
take it across
gingers are
midfield
vile
before
and
going out of
disgusting.
bounds.
In conclusion, I will leave
It's
you
a
with this.
6-yard pickup,
If
and
you
it
think
gets
that the
him to
ginger
2nd
problem
and
is not a
4.
serious one, Dude, did you see the news last night? Yeah. You saw the
They go
people trapped on
back
the
to
roof?
Elliott. He's been busy.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Pretty funny? Dude, we did that!
101 yards for him on the ground.
Good run, good run.
Beneath a giant beaver
Well, you
tail,
don't
okay?
become a two-time
That's
rushing
their fault.
champion in
They're
this
trapped
league
now
without
and
being
nobody's
able to
focused on
shed some
them.
tackles.
Well, they
And
should've gotten
Ezekiel
out of there.
Elliott does just
Maybe
that
they
on
couldn't
this
get
latest
out.
run.
We did. Hello? Buddy, just what the fuck do you think you're doing? Well,
They keep
I'm
on
just
the
having
ground
some fun
with
with my
Elliott.
girlfriend. You are there to have fun, you black
5
asshole.
yards on
This
the
is
carry.
getting
Good
the business
pickup
out of the
on
bag.
first
Well,
down.
I'm working on it.
And there we saw
When
one
you
of the
know what,
downsides of
Stanford?
blitzing during a
Yeah,
rundown
look.
because
I'm
sometimes
just
you get out of
pretty
your
sick,
gaps. You
man.
don't fit the run quite as well
You can't talk
because
to me
you're
like
headed
that.
towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Mom, Just do what you were
brought
sent there
down,
to do,
but not
stick
before
face.
they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
That was a very
Looks to me
informative
like
speech,
maybe there's a
pal.
little
Thanks, buddy.
attrition setting in.
Informative if you want to die.
Because when you see that type of a run,
Guys,
I
don't
get the
forget
feeling
how
the defense
to
get a
save
little
up.
bit tired.
And
They
that's
want
the
us
last
to
thing they need, especially
Make
when
no
they look
mistake,
up at the
ginger
scoreboard.
kids are evil. You know who is Ginger? Judas. And what did Judas do? Oh, he just got you to that. Look, I'm just saying what everyone else already thinks. Gingers are creepy. And one night, you're all sleeping in your room.
Tony Pollard taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff
now
of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
But now, you guys can't accept this great thing I did. Then I suppose we're no longer friends.
Lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Jen, I just want you to know that I still hate Kyle Orton.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So
God damn it, you
gain of 1 there.
Stan, people in Beaverton are still trapped on their roofs. Nobody's helping them because they think they can't go outside. Oh, here we go. See, I told you. If you're so caring, Kyle, why don't you share some of your Jew gold with the people caught in the flood? Look, maybe we can help those people in Beaverton ourselves. How?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
What the hell?
Eluding the pressure right.
We have the advantage now.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body.
Yeah, we anticipated that one. We're probably about to quit now, though.
And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 45.
Sweetie, what is...
He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. They find some open field here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play there. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. That's a lot better.
We can't get up.
They'll try the left side.
Ooh, hold the rock, hold that rock.
Turning the corner, he can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw. Prescott swinging this out for Pollard.
I'm a little better than
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, all his vital signs are still normal. From his outward appearance, I would say he has the standard skin-taking deficiency.
You mean?
Yes, I'm afraid that your son is suffering from gingivitis.
Then how can I put a ginger now?
And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Must have stayed dormant in the system until you get adolescence.
Critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going,
not so fast,
time off the clock as well.
What are you doing?
Feel really good.
Hand over the goal.
It's completion.
Good shit.
Cowboy touchdown.
No, Carmen, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'll choose carry gold in a little bag around their neck. Hand it over. That's what? Jews do not carry gold in a little bag around their neck, Carmen. Stop playing around.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Gentlemen, this is a historic day for all boy mankind.
Now after the
in a few moments, we will know.
He'll kick it away.
Hold on, guys. We're not sure what this device is capable of. Maybe we should wait until we've had more time to study it. No, we don't have time for that, Sam.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Because I do, Dad. I want to use it. I'm asking the first question. Let's just start with something simple. Will Kyle die before he's 20? Wait, I don't want to know that. Excuse me, Doctor, but it just so happens my mom loves me, no matter what I look like. Right, Mom?
And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good
All right,
way of putting it.
you're going to have to take certain
precautions. They decide to do a play call.
Very important to keep Aaron out of the sun.
Interception.
Son.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football.
I'm not staying around. If we survive this, I don't intend to live in poverty. Give me your 2 goals now. Dude, we don't have time for a stupid joke. We're gonna die. Yeah, but you live if you give me your 2 goals. This is yours now. God damn it, you know I don't carry gold in a little bag around my neck, Carmen. What do you want from me? I want your 2 goals.
Deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away.
And so I should get an F. He should get an A. Which means that together the grade should have to have 50 minutes for both of us.
I can't do that, Eric.
Damn it! I knew you'd say that. You always have it out for me.
More passes
You have
like
to
that
get an A, Eric. Here, I'll sign this new egg for you. Pretend this never happened,
again
right?
here, Wilson. He lets it fly from Lockett.
I fucked that up again.
So close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Wow,
It's a big play there for Seattle.
Yeah, well, it's interesting you should point that out.
Just a short game that time as they're able to get him down. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
You're a ginger? Actually, gingivitis.
And this time they're
Is that an
ready
umbrella
for
you're
him
using?
as they'll stop him right at the
It
line
sounds
of
great, so
scrimmage.
bad for my skin, so I need to be protected when I'm
Tired
outside.
bodies on
Well,
that
I'm
field,
glad we got all
but
that
this
out
is
of the way,
a
and now
big
we just go
play,
under
third
lots of
and
trouble.
goal. Flush to his right.
Wow, that's a little ironic, isn't it?
Good shit.
What do you mean, pal? Well, in all that heat you were ripping on ginger kids, and now you are one.
The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
Okay, fine. Here. Now let's go.
Extra point up and through by Myers.
You think I'm stupid? I know that all Jews carry fake bags of gold around their necks, and the real bags of gold around their necks stay. Hand over the real judo cap.
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
There we go. Good as new. Now go enjoy the rest of your recess.
Mr. Garrison, you've never been this good to me.
Okay, well, you're welcome, Eric. Now just run along.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys
Why you
offense. After the
Because I'm a
touchdown
nice
we
teacher,
just saw,
all right?
we have a brand new ball game. And
What
now
do you
look
want?
at the situation.
Nothing.
You've got plenty
It's
of time
all
on the
okay.
clock.
Just take your
Defensively,
damn pay.
they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw
Keep blowing.
it?
I think you have that full conversation.
Good run, good run.
Here's the situation.
Scone tap this doobie.
This is so embarrassing.
Going to play
You
this
understand?
conservative. Make them use those.
Let this clock run out. I done gave up too many games, leaving some time on the clock.
When you start running 3 times in
Grab it, what's in this
you
bag?
got another thing coming.
You're not supposed to be in the
By the way, also the
cafeteria.
2-minute warning in place. So
Huh?
essentially 4
You know the rule.
timeouts.
No treat
They
your
have
kids in
to
the
be
cafeteria.
aggressive here.
And now defensively they're going to
There you
burn their
go.
first timeout.
Right, and you're a
Remember, they
ginger.
get an extra time built in
Check it
coming
out.
up here shortly
Guys,
at the 2-minute
okay, look,
warning.
maybe I'm ginger, but I'm not like other ginger kids. I'm still me inside.
They'll run with Elliott.
Sorry.
Hold the rock.
Ginger kid in here, then the others are gonna start
Here to the
coming.
38.
Yeah, beat it.
And this
Jackass.
defense here going to burn their second timeout. And you can also factor in another timeout. They'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Now it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, wait up, you asshole.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott.
You never make anything out of
40 to the
You're taking
42.
that, and if you break it again,
Whistles
I'll
and a
break both your
timeout
legs.
at the
And
2
burn
That's
your
good
house.
defense.
So this defense will get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that. Prescott for the gun.
Gingers, how we did it? Can I get a red house?
That one complete to Elliott. And he takes
Damn, I got lucky as fuck on that.
This is the best going away party
We've got a
ever.
one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Who? Kyle,
Yeah.
the person's leaving. Why would I invite Kyle?
I understand.
A going away party is supposed to be for the person who is going away. Kyle? Kyle! Kyle's not here. Carpet didn't invite him. What? You guys, this is our party. That no good backstabbing Jew rat is finally leaving. Come on, everyone, let's sing. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Get back here. Oh, yeah. That feels good, doesn't it? Feels good to be proud of who you are. Now, I don't think I need to tell you there's a lot of hate out there.
Fuck up my goddamn street.
And if there's one thing I've learned, it's that the only way to fight hate is with more hate. We are not the freaks of society. Everyone else is.